Midwestern movie reviewer here with another movie review. I recently saw The Substance in theaters. This movie was super original, I'm going to say. Very, very well done and so over the top that I have to say, if you have any interest in this, go see this movie. It will win Oscars. It will win Oscars. So why? Why will it win Oscars? Okay, before I go too far, I'm going to give a little golden nugget about the movie after I kind of describe the movie and my take on it. No spoilers in this, okay? Okay, so this is considered a satirical body horror, basically because it does involve metamorphosis of a body and it's grotesque. This is definitely the grossest movie I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen some very, very gross things. This takes the cake. I tried to eat some snacks in this and I had to sit them aside because I was like, no, I don't feel like throwing up today. Demi Moore stars in this, and everyone is saying it's the performance of her life. And I say, for sure. Like, I enjoyed her in G.I. Jane because you could see how grueling that role was. But this one is grueling physically, and she doesn't look gorgeous. Her acting is wonderful, like the best acting she's done. So that is the reason why it's her acting job of her life. She gives the performance of her career. Wonderfully done. It also stars Margaret Qualley and Dennis Quaid. I have to say, this movie, if you love ASMR, this is perfect for you. There is so much food smacking, sloppy sounds, the sounds of weird stuff, the sploshing and the is, oh my goodness, even just weird breathing and so much ASMR in this movie. It's bizarre. The camera work was amazing. It was very weird and in your face, like close-ups like this, like uh I was I here's a little tidbit for you guys. I love to go to the movies and sit on the second row center. That way it feels like I'm the only one in the theater. I can really focus on what's happening on the screen. But when you've got everything on the screen this close and you're on the second row, it's intense. So I would say probably don't sit on the second row. I know most people don't like the second row, but for this one, that really made it even more in your face intense. If I haven't played a clip already, I'm going to play a clip.
This is The Substance.
I'm Sue.
You're hired.
Let's go.
This movie was directed by Coralie Fargett. I'm not familiar with that director, but awesome job doing this. One reason people are saying this was an awesome job done by Demi Moore is because it is so satirical about Hollywood and how desperate they are to stay young and the lengths that they go to and the things they do to their bodies just to look beautiful and not have the audience go, ooh, they don't look so good, whatever. And this movie also says that it's our fault. We perpetuate this by expecting them to look a certain way. So, like, it's both the celebrities trying to have this unattainable beauty at 65, look like they're 25 and tight, everything tight and perky and whatever. Very unrealistic. And that we're perpetuating that in some kind of way. So I thought that was an amazing take. And so Demi Moore has to be vulnerable in that kind of way of like saying, yeah, I'm in my 50s. I've had work done. I do want to look a certain way. And I'm willing to let myself age on screen. Okay, I was so disturbed when I left this that I was just like, you do say, WTF, what was that? Many, many times as you're watching this, you're like, what was that? And I had to cover my eyes so many times because it was so disgusting. So guys, be prepared for a level of disgust that you have not ever felt before. I love to feel something, so they hit that on the nail on the head. For this one, a golden nugget. Oh, and please like and subscribe if you haven't. The golden nugget is the role played by Dennis Quaid was written for Ray Liotta. Ray Liotta died before that they could make this movie with him, so they replaced him with Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid is so, I always find that he overacts, which I want to see Reagan to see if he overacts in that. But in this, it fits because he is that douchey Hollywood, like behind the scenes producer or something that is so greedy, grubby, and slimy. Ugh, when you see his scenes, just you'll know exactly what I mean. It's good and it's so over the top. That's the golden nugget for this. Dennis Quaid was supposed to be played by Ray Liotta. Margaret Qualley, I have seen her in other things and have never thought that she was that good looking. I thought she was just okay. They make her look so gorgeous in this and just very sexy and fresh and everything. And I was like, wow, very, very surprised by just her beauty and athletic ability and her fitness. When you see that, you're gonna be like, wow, this girl, okay. I still don't think her face is that pretty. I'm gonna cut that out because that's rude. But I was very impressed with how fit she was. And there I am playing into the audiences, causing people to try to get these amazing bodies. Anyway, so it is effective. You'll see. So if you see this movie, if you've already seen it, let me know what you thought about it. Did you love it? How were you affected by how disgusting it was? Leave some comments. Midwestern Movie Reviewer says, if you don't mind being grossed out, go see The Substance in theaters. Midwestern Movie Reviewer out.